Did I read this document to you? I don't think I did.
Well, don't give out too much info.
Let me read it again and have the trolls cry. Remember also, homeowners age 65 or older or those who are 100% disabled. Hello, lymphedema, anybody?
Yep.
Receiving benefits from a federal agency or by any retirement system are entitled to the homestead exemption. The current value of the exemption is $46,350 of the assessment value. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our office. So there. Well, guess what, boys and girls? I turned 61 this October.
You're only a few years away and you're already
I'm only a
disabled.
few years away. Now, on the bright side, though, I do have some good news. I made some phone calls today, and it turns out that there might be a way out of my situation as regards to the taxes.
That's good.
Yeah, so apparently there is some money that may be coming my way. And there is no, the gods have already said anybody that tries to do a spell to try to block this money from me getting it will be dealt with harshly. This is a straight message from the gods. They will deal with you harshly if you attempt to cast a spell, call someone, do anything to try to stop me from getting this money. You will be dealt with harshly. Now, they didn't go into detail, and I didn't ask. But that's all they said. So if you're dumb,
it's not a loan, is it?
No, it is not a loan. No, it is not a loan. It's not even a grant. It's not a loan. It's not a grant. It is a financial means out of my morass. Let's put it that way. But the gods were quite clear. The gods were quite clear. If you attempt to start a bunch of shenanigans, you will be dealt with. And they don't give a damn who you are. Anybody that fucks with me financially from this point on will probably be getting a nasty return from the gods because they're not too happy. All right. So anyway, how
long is this going to take into effect?
It is not going to take very long. I just have to. I have to make a few more phone calls, and I have to do some things. And, fill out some paperwork as usual. I mean, that's how that shit works. And, but once I take care of the paperwork end and do some things, jump through the hoops and all that good shit, I should be, extremely happy. I'll be extremely happy. Still won't be getting back the $32 million that the Frost stole, but would it be enough to get me out of the situation I am now? Oh, hell yes. Probably more than that, but we'll see what's going on. Obviously, with that ability, then I can go after the Frost and get my shit back from them. And if they don't have it, well, then I guess they're all going to have to go to a jail cell because you're going to give me my money, whether you like it or not. It don't belong to you. And not only that, they committed fraud, they committed grand theft, they committed grand larceny, they committed so many counts of perjury, I can't even remember how many there were. And obviously 20 counts of elder abuse, 36 counts of child endangerment, because remember, they fucked with family court too. So, I mean, when you stack all that shit on top of each other, they ain't never getting out of jail. None of them. They're all going to prison. Ain't never getting out of jail, ever. Especially over the kids, okay? Especially over the kids. Meddling in family court, yeah, not a good idea. Not a good idea. So that is on the horizon. And obviously, once the Frosts are in jail, guess who's next, trolls? What did I tell you, trolls, from the very beginning? I told you quite a few things. I said Google will be destroyed, and it is. It's being dismantled by the federal courts, which means YouTube could be gone as well. That's a very real possibility. And that the Frost would be dealt with first, and then I would deal with you trolls, and then that would be the end of that. So that's coming. Just like I said it would. Everything is falling into place. The gods have kept their word. The gods told me, he said, "What are you worrying about?" I said, "Well, I got to worry. I'm a human. I'm a mortal individual. We worry about shit." They said, "Stop worrying." So, so I got chastised for worrying, but But they said we said we'd take care of your situation, and that's exactly what they're doing.
And
Good to
Trolls
go.
will be really mad now.
Yeah. Well, too bad, so sad. But yeah, everything is took care of, and yeah, like I said, this situation, purports to make me very well off, and as a bonus, I will have continuous money coming in every month. Well, he said quarterly, so that's what once every a fourth of a year or something like that. So that would be what, every 3 months or some shit, right? So that will be a steady income that's coming in. And what did Judge Harris say I needed to get my kids back? A steady income. So I report this to Judge Harris, and I tell him how much money I've gotten. And then if we can get the money back for back child support that I'm owed, and we can get the $73,000 for illegally locking me out of this double wide for a year, and we can get the $32 million away from the Frosts and back into my bank account, well, technically the estate account, and get that all done and handled, well, guess what? There's a good possibility I might get the kids back too, which is really going to have the trolls crying in their beer. Won't it, trolls? But yeah, this promises to be a way out of the morass that I am in, and then we'll deal with the people that have dealt with me harshly. They will be dealt with, and then everything will go back to hopefully so-called normal as one can get.
Someone wants to know if the tax situation is officially over. Not until you get the money in your hands.
Well, I mean, once I get the money, I'll be able to pay the taxes, and that'll be the end of it. It'll be over.
Yeah, based on your age, you should at least get government assistance or something.
Well, see, that's the thing. According to this document, did I read this document to you? I don't think I did.
Well, don't give out too much info.
Let me read it again and have the trolls cry. Remember also, homeowners age 65 or older, or those who are 100% disabled. Hello, lymphedema, anybody? Yep. Receiving benefits from a federal agency or by any retirement system are entitled to the homestead exemption. The current value of the exemption is $46,350 of the assessment value. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our office. So there. Well, guess what, boys and girls? I turned 61 this October.
You're only a few years away, and you're already disabled.
I'm only a few years away, and this money that I'm talking about, that I should be getting here very shortly, will cover that those 3 years, 4 years, whatever. Even if it was 5 years, it would probably cover it and keep me solvent until I turn 65. And then once I turn 65, I ain't got to pay shit. I ain't got to pay nothing. If I read that right, I ain't got to pay a damn thing. So there you go. It's all over. It's all over but the shouting, as they say. So that's good. I mean, with me having lymphedema confirmed by a doctor, that makes me disabled. And then if I'm 65 on top of that, they ain't gonna do shit to me. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'll be good to go, and I can do what I need to do. And then plus I got this cemetery back here. I declare the property a cemetery. I'm good to go in that front as well. And so I definitely ain't paying no taxes in. Because if you declare it a cemetery or a gravesite, you don't pay no taxes. That's just the way it is. That's the law. And in fact, I think it's the law in all 50 states. So there's that also. So no.
Did you call and see what the tax bill is? Or are you gonna?
No, but I have
I
have a documentation. I will call them first thing in the morning. However, I did make some other phone calls.
Right. Yeah, I heard all that.
There may be I may be getting a.
We heard all that. We heard all that.
Yeah, I may be getting some financial relief.
We heard all that. We heard all that. I'm asking you if you know what the tax bill is yet, and if not, why not? Why do you not know?
Because look.
What I'm telling you is Wednesday it's going to go up a lot.
Well,
because they can add collection,
and it goes up a lot. But I mean, there's nothing I can do. I told these renters over here, I said, look, man, I need your rent so that I can beat feet down to the sheriff's office and pay these damn things. And, I guess they're going to try to get something together. I don't know.
If it's 2,000 or something you could do, you could pay it. You've almost got 2,000.
I don't have the 2,000. I got about 1,500 here, actually about 1,200. I got about 1,200.
It keeps going down.
Well,
the other day you said almost 2,000.
Yes, I said almost 2,000. Okay,
1,200 is not almost 2,000. Come on.
Well,
your math is showing it.
It's whatever. It's not.
I'm trying to help you. If you can pay it off before Wednesday, it's not going to go up. It's going to go up a lot. I'm trying to help you.
I'm trying to get the money together. Okay.
But you don't know how much it is.
If they would pay me my damn rent, I could get it done.
No, you couldn't. If it's 4,000, that's why I'm saying you need to call and find out.
Right. Well, I do. Well, now somebody allegedly looked around and said they couldn't find anything. Couldn't find anything on it.